welcome to day 6 of 30 Days of Love. Thank you so much for joining me. If you missed any of the previous videos, go ahead and check those out, and we will get right into today's topic. So today we are talking about the fact that love is not boastful. There really should be nothing we should be bragging about because we can't do anything on our own. God is the only one who gives us anything that we have, who gives us any of the abilities, who gives us any of the mindset, any of the knowledge, any of the anything that we could ever think that we did on our own. God gave it to us. So there's really no reason for us to boast in and of ourselves. Now, boasting in Christ, that is exactly what we're here for. We're here to glorify and honor God, so we should be boasting in Him. So if we're boasting about who He is, that is the type of boasting that we need to be doing, because He deserves it. And that's what we're here for. We're here to worship, glorify, and honor God. And if we also want to boast about what He's doing through us, only by His grace, only by His glory, then that's okay. But boasting in and of ourselves, that's pointless, because there's nothing that we can do on our own. There's nothing that we've ever been able to do without Christ. We can't even breathe without Him. So the fact that we would think we could do anything without Him is craziness. So that is a good thing for me to reflect on, because in the same way about boasting in the good things, like when I think of boasting, I think of, okay, bragging about material things or degrees or whatever else, but there is actually more to that. So if I'm also beating myself up, if I'm saying, oh, I can't do this and oh, that, I'm actually boasting in my flesh. And love also doesn't do that. So anytime I'm tearing myself down, anytime I'm talking about anything negative, focusing on me, that's still boasting in our flesh, or even more so, boasting in Satan. So if we're glorifying anything other than God and glorifying anything negative, we are boasting in Satan or boasting in our flesh. And that also is not a part of the situation. That's not a part of love. That is not a part of God, and that is not what He's called us to do. So we should not be beating ourselves up as well, and we shouldn't be focusing on ourselves in a way that is taking attention away from Him in any way. So that's really encouraging to me, and something I need a lot of help on and a lot of growth in. Specifically, like I've talked about in some videos before, just insecurities, and that's always a reoccurring temptation for me to feed into the insecurities or feed into the negativity that I really feed myself. And so God just wants us to boast in Him and focus in Him. And as we do that, there's really no room for anything else. And that's what God really is encouraging me over and over again. It's not about deleting things in our life and stop doing things. It's about adding more Christ. And as we add more Christ, there's no room for other things. As we add more Christ, the other things wash away. So the focus should always be Christ. It should never be denying ourselves of this and that and this and that. Those things will come. Those things are necessary, but it will happen genuinely as we're adding more Christ. It just happens. So that is my encouragement to myself. First and foremost, all this is always encouraging to myself first, because if I don't get it or start to try to get it, it's no reason for me to talk about it. So that's where we are. So my encouragement to myself and to you too. So thank you so much for watching today, and be sure to join me in day 7. Remember to love always. Bye.